Bludens in silhouette. Borda, Situiti. Good morning, how are you? Sunday morning, off for the papur. Right, catch up time. I've actually got round to getting rid of my brother's car, the BMW. Cleared it out the other day. Got a price from a scrapyard and they've offered 200 quid. And I got a price from a car dismantlers and they've offered 450. So it's not rocket science whose quote I accepted. So yeah, I'll get rid of that. It's going Wednesday, the old BMW. And you can see here in the park they're doing this wildflower scheme. You can see probably just there, they've just skimmed this edge to the side of the path and they're just going to let it grow. They've done this before, but it didn't last very long for some reason. They just it was only a couple of months, but they got signs here and they didn't have them here last time. See, they put signs there to wildflower creation and what have you. Transformed into a wildflower meadow for bees and stuff like that, but they didn't have that last time. They just let it grow and everyone thought that they just not bothered cutting it. But you can see there they've just cut the edge. They cut all this part here, but they've just cut that edge, and all this they're just going to let it grow. How long, I don't know, but it's a good thing because I've seen these signs dotted about. I was in Prestatyn the other week and you can see the signs, you can't miss the bee and all that. So I think it's in the area, and I think a lot of places around the country they're doing it because there's no vegetation, no hedges and things. Everything's getting concreted over, isn't it? So yeah, the mental. I was up at the mental. Must be a couple of weeks now. I had a pretty decent walkabout before security intervened. I didn't want it. I've said it 20 plus years now. I say 20 plus because I can't remember how long I've been doing it now. And 20 plus years, and security intervened, but I had a pretty decent walkabout. Like I said, I've said it once and I'll say it a million times. I'm not an urban explorer and I'm not an auditor. I know these auditors, they go to these places, they want interaction, don't they? Security, police, that's what they want, that's what they do. I don't do it. I'm the opposite. If it happens, if a security intervene, which they did the last visit, if it happens, it happens, but I don't go looking for it. I'm documenting that place. I'm not an auditor and I'm not an urban explorer, because I used to get a lot of people saying, oh, you want to try here, go to there and this and that. I'm not an urban explorer and I'm not an auditor. I'm just documenting the mental. I've been doing it now 20 plus years, and that's what I do. I'm documenting its demise, its downfall. Would I advise anyone to go there, even to the top road now? No, I wouldn't. And I used to say, if you want to go to the mental, go to the top road or go to the front gates, get yourself a few pictures, video. But I wouldn't even advise that. It's not worth it. It's just it's just not worth it at all. But as for going in the grounds, forget that. It's just a waste of time. You're going to get caught. You're going to get sent out. Like I say, I was there, but I had a fairly decent wander around. And then security, they were with some other bloke. They were putting shuttering on the nurse's home. Watch the videos. The videos are all on my channel. You don't have to go there yourself. Just watch my videos. I do all the updates and stuff like that. So yeah, like I say, I'm not an urban explorer. I'm not an auditor. I go to the mental straight across the road today. I just documenting its demise. Like I say, I've been doing it 20 plus years, and I wouldn't advise anyone to go there. It's not worth it, especially in the grounds. It's not worth it at all. Absolute waste of time. But I'll be still going there. I'll be still documenting the place. You won't keep me away from the place. The police know what I'm doing. Jones Brothers know what I'm doing. So so that's my advice. So yeah, I had a pretty good, decent. There's no work being done there. They've cleared, mainly they've cleared, but there's nothing being done to the buildings. Anyway, get the papur. I'll get back to you. Whoa. Will it fold? Oh, it's folded today. Sometimes it doesn't fold. Yeah. Hopefully it should be still 1:30 as well. No one here today, as usual. It's always quiet on a Sunday. Oh yeah, you're right. Cheers, thanks very much. Thanks. I didn't see him there. Wow, lovely smell in that subway. As usual. Yeah, it's quiet. Always quiet on a Sunday. And yeah, so anyway, watch this space. You know, if you want to see the updates of the minute. If you're interested, obviously. If you're not, you know, don't bother watching. You know, it's not rocket science, is it? I'll still do it if I get 1 view, or if I get 1 million views per video. I'll still be documenting the mental. So yeah, and oh yeah, the JR1, the Yamaha JR1. Having a few laughs with that. Lucky man. Yeah, it's just like an ongoing thing that I do, that I've been doing. Lucky man by the Verve. So anyway, if you're interested in that, watch them. Like I say, like there's so much stuff on my channel. I do a lot of varied videos. You know, so if you're interested in one thing and not in something else, it's like my Sunday roast I'm going to do today. Pork chop. Well, it's not Sunday roast anymore. I used to do a roast joint, but anyway. Yeah, I'm going to do a baked pork chop. How am I going to do it? Bit of seasoning, bit of whole grain mustard, some chopped onion drizzled with honey, do some spuds, and I got marrowfat peas today too. Try some marrowfat peas and lashings of cider. Sound like the famous 5, don't they? Lashings of ginger beer. And actually, never ever in the book have they said lashings of ginger beer, because the comic strip presents, didn't they? One of the first programmes on, was it Channel 4? Adrian Edmondson and all them lot. Dawn French and Jennifer Saunders, wasn't it? And the lashings of ginger beer. And not once in the book has it's, you know, has it put lashing. Did they ever say lashings of ginger beer? Right, I'm going. I don't know how long this battery's going to last. This camera, the battery, it goes down even though I'm not using it. It's probably down to about 1 bar now. And I've only, what, 5-6 minute video. So this camera will be probably going soon once it's a fixed battery. So anyway, that'll do me, and I'll see you lot. I'll see you next Sunday. Ending view of the Clwydians.